Hey guys, sorry that took so long. I couldn't figure that out. That's totally my bad. I don't know why that was happening. That was very frustrating. Let me. Oh, I can see it here. Doesn't matter now. So I'll wait till you guys. I don't know how many people were over there. I could only see you on like the desktop version, but I couldn't actually see you on the mobile app. For some reason, it wouldn't work. But now on my other phone, it does work. Now that I'm not even doing it anymore. So I'm going to delete that one. I can't even delete it. That's okay. We will figure it out from here. Um, there's 119. I think there was like 160 or something over there. So we'll just wait a couple more minutes. Thanks for waiting for so long. It's like 1:54 right now, and I said I'd be here at 1:30, so that's like 24 minutes late. um, let's see here. Videos. Um, how do I go to this one? Wait, am I still on the same one?
No, it's a new one.
It is? Because there's like 100. Let's see if I'll do this. New video, new live. Because there's still people over on this other one.
Someone said they only have 7 minutes left on their break.
New live video up. Go to the other live
You're
video.
posting on the new one.
Oh, right? Oh, it is it then. That's weird. It's not the new one then. It's the same one.
Just go.
That's weird. Alright, all good. Never mind. Okay, so this is how we're going to do the giveaway. The giveaway is this painting, obviously. Here, let me actually bring that forward. So, let's see if you can see that. Alexander Ross. 16 by 20 finger painting. I followed along to a Bob Ross tutorial, and this is what I came up with. A lot of people asked to buy this when I was just going to put this in the storage, otherwise known as the wood chipper. And so many people wanted to buy it, and I was like, well, I can't sell that because I don't like it, so I'm not going to sell it. So I decided to do a giveaway instead. So that's what we're doing now. So this is how you win it. It's super easy. All you got to do is comment on this video. If I see your comment, I will put your name in the thing whilst I'm talking to you. But you have to put in a asterisk or something like that. Put in a star so that I know that you want it. Because last time I did a giveaway, the person who won didn't actually want it because they thought they lived too far away. So I can ship anywhere. The shipping is free everywhere on the planet. If you put a star in your thing, like those people are all doing, I'm not writing any of you down right now. So just keep commenting, and it doesn't matter what you say. I guess it would matter technically. I'm not going to put down everyone's comment depending on what they're saying, but if you have a star, I'm going to say what I'm going to write you down if I see your comment, if that makes sense. It's going to do it the same way. I have a box right here. I have a whole bunch of scrap pieces of paper that I'm going to write down your names.
I'm also writing it.
That was probably clear. Ashley has been writing names this whole time that I've been doing this. And so all you'll have to do is be here when I draw the name. So the one person who said that they only have 7 minutes, just go to the bathroom after. I think that's it, right? That's probably good. So I'm going to interact with you guys. Ashley's in the background writing down names. I may be writing down some of the same names that she does. So comment as many times as you want. You don't have to say anything. Just a star is fine. But I would like to talk to you guys, so it'd be cool if you did say something. As long as I see your comment and it has a star on there, we're all good. So, wow, these are going super fast. D Gores. D Gores.
How long will we write down names for?
I don't know, for a minute, for a while. Maybe we'll write down till we're out of paper. I grabbed way more paper than last time though, so we'll see. Although last time we ran out so fast. Hannah. I remember Hannah. Hannah Maddox. I think that's who you are. Wow, these are going so freaking fast. Bob Ross. Dang it, these are going so fast I can't even see them. Jane Carlton. With CH. Yeah, so for the new folks who just showed up, what we're doing is put a star in your comment. If I see your comment, I will write down your name and you will be in the draw for this thing. And we're gonna write down as many names as we can, filling up all these stacks of paper. Ashley also has a big stack of paper over there.
No, I stir them.
So, and I just had to give her more. So she's writing down as many names as she can whilst I'm doing this. We're gonna put them in this box, mix them up, and go from there. Hope it's me. Dang it, I missed your comment. Delilah. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do this. How about this? Delilah St. Arnold. And you can comment as many times as you want. Ashley and I are both writing down names, and we might write down some of the same names, in which case you will be put in the draw twice, or 3 times, or 100 times.
100 times.
What that is a long names. Happy BDM. Ashley just said that she already wrote down his name, so there's, yeah. Let's go all the way down. I don't know how you're seeing names. They're flying by. Yeah, they are flying by. Becky Ivy. I'm just putting a stop to these things. Someone asked if it was still raining. I can't. Linda Stark. Of course, I gotta put her. Linda Stark. To be continued. It's too fast. Myra Edwards. It's not still raining right now, but it's gonna rain later. There's gray clouds out.
So, rainfall warning.
There's a rainfall warning, so. Jamie M. And by the way, just so you know, Ashley's writing down tons of names right now. So we're gonna try to fill up this box. This is the same ammo box that we used last time.
You have second and third prizes too, right?
Yeah, but I wasn't gonna mention that. So
Okay, sorry.
Christine Davis. Oh.
Ow.
Okay, here's a Big Drift Sift. Okay, this person won last time, but their name on Instagram is Thrift, but here it's Sift. Big Drift Sift. Bob Ross for the win. Rainfall warning. Is that like a flash flood warning? No, we don't get flash floods here. I guess you could if you lived on the river, but no. Cindy L. The super chat is not gonna guarantee that you're gonna get your name in, but since I saw those ones, it'll work. I do not expect anything for this. This is nothing. This is just something that I want to do. Paul Roxborough. So basically the rules are, for all these new people who just came, we have this painting that we're giving away. If you want it, put a star in your comment. If I see the star, Lori Cortinas. If I see your name, I will write it down if it has a star, and that way I know that you want it. Last time someone who won didn't actually want it because they didn't know I could ship to them, even though I said I could ship anywhere on the planet except for Antarctica. So if you live in Antarctica, just pretend that you live somewhere else, I guess. No one lives in Antarctica. But I'm just saying, everyone has an equal chance of winning, super chat or not. I do not expect any super chats. Don't worry about doing that. If I see your comment, I'm gonna write it down. Like Buckeye43302. Ashley is also here, writing down names. Actually, she ran out of paper. She'll probably have to grab some more. She's writing down a whole bunch of names. We're gonna do this for a little while here, and then at the end we'll draw one.
Somebody asked when the art walk is.
The art walk. I actually have a housekeeping list here that I'll go through after. That'll answer all of those types of questions. Jerry Fisher. One second. I'll be right back. Running out of freaking paper here. Okay. I grabbed a whole bunch of paper this time because I knew it was going to run out fast, but this is running out way faster, so we're going to go for a little while longer.
I accidentally made somebody a moderator, but I fixed it.
Sunflower. Just make sure you put your star in your comment. I can hear Ashley working way behind the camera. Yeah, she absolutely is. That was Jamie M. Please, to Sweden. That would be cool. I haven't sent anything to Sweden yet.
Yeah, Mary Jane. I don't know if that's true.
Mary Jane?
Same Mary Jane, but
Did you put a star?
yeah.
Put her name in there. So just so you guys know that you have to stay here for the entire
It's not gonna be.
thing, so that you have to confirm here, so that I know that you actually won. If that makes sense. Let's see here. I'm staying till the end, says Terry Rice. And make sure if you want to get put in more than once, if we see your name more than once and I read your comment, still put a star there, okay? Just because I won't remember necessarily. Damn, forgot my star, says Jenny Dunn. So make sure you do that. And the reason why I do that is last time someone who won didn't actually win because they didn't comment back. Someone says, okay, I'm here. Andrea Maxwell. Holy. There's a lot of comments held for review, so they could be... Yeah, I don't know what you guys are doing. I see tons of comments here that are held for review, so whatever you're doing, don't do that and then re-comment again. Maybe they think it's spam. There's like a YouTube bot that thinks you're spam, so make sure you write something in there so that it makes sense. AD, her name's Ashley. She put a star. I'm not going to take the time to open up all these comments that are held for review, so just do something else so that your comment still pops up. Amesy Pop, their wrist is broken. That sucks. I one time broke my nose in my car door, and that hurt. We'll try to stay till the end, but keep cutting out. Lucy O'Flynn. Actually, I think Lucy O'Flynn has a package right in that pile. That's gonna go. I think
you already sent it.
Oh, maybe I already sent it. Okay. I was gonna send all these out on Monday, but Monday is Canada Day, so I'll send them out on Tuesday instead. Mo Jenkins. That does work. Okay. I would like to have one of your paintings. I just signed on and I'm not sure what's going on, but I would like to have one of your paintings. All right. Anahid, comment again with a star in your comment. So This painting that you may win is not a nice painting necessarily. It's that one. That's my Bob Ross painting. It's I guess it would be valued at $100. I do a $100 series every once in a while, and then that would be the value on it, I guess. Poppy top. So everyone else who's new, if you want to win that painting, I don't know why you would, but I really appreciate it. Comment with a star in your comment so that I can see that you want it, and then I'll write down your name if I see your comment. Rhea Brower says, I give up. Laugh my ass off. Well, good thing you gave up with stars in your comment. Maybe you'll win. Kathy and Joss. Okay, graphic stars. Star. Any kind of star. As long as there's a star in there, I'll know that you want it. Any painting of yours is valuable to me, says Janice Mapleston. That's the goal, I suppose. You hear about like artists who like do a doodle on a napkin and then they sell it for, or it can be sold for like $10,000, even though it's just a doodle. I would love that to be the case here. Jordan Kinsman says, pick me. This actually isn't that much. My thumb aches, says H2O intolerant. H2O intolerant. And just so you know, these will be shipped anywhere on the planet for free. You don't have to pay for anything, except for maybe duty and customs or something like that. I will ship this as a gift, so that shouldn't happen, but the only cost to you will be if your governing body around mailing charges you, because I'm going to pay
Like
for
a
shipping
duty or something.
anywhere on the planet, so that should help you out. Paula Mullins says love you, and she sent $1. No, she spent $2. Paula Mullins, and she says love you. Well, Paula, I love my wife, so I'm sure that's not what she meant. My foster kitten keeps coming up while I'm watching. Doesn't help from having breakfast at the same time. Kathy McDonald. Okay, so all the new people who just showed up, I'm going to explain this again. If you want to win this painting right here, this is my Bob Ross paint along painting. If you want to win it, you got to just put a comment with a star so that I know that you want it. I'll ship it anywhere on the planet for you for free. And then you just win it. It's a 16 by 20 finger painting Bob Ross thing. Put a comment with a star and we'll go from there. Justin.
Someone's wondering where Hank is.
Petrus. Hank is, I think he might be outside. Sirsk9 says please. And then I saw this guy who always comments, so I'll write down his name. Bruce Mallow. I think we're Facebook friends too, but I'm not sure. I don't remember. Okay, I have to get some more paper. 1 second.
Enough already, so she's happily paying for somebody's shipping. Good luck, everyone. $24.99.
Holy shit! Who was that?
Enough already.
Did you write it down?
Yeah.
Can you write it down like 2 more times? Who was it?
Enough already.
Yeah, what a nice lady. Thank you, Hannah. Abel Doster. Abel? Is that how you say your name? Like Cain and Abel? Sass Girl. I like that name. Coco Joe. That's a lot of stars. Let's see if we can figure this out. Levy or Leah B. Rachel Bartley. Oh, I see Rachel all the time in the comments. I believe she comments on every video, but I'm not sure.
I was
Carrie
in the
Fletcher.
middle of writing one down and then I lost it. Something Victoria.
Hey Victoria, comment again. I love the community you and Alex have following. Everyone seems so nice and respectful. Yeah, most people are. Cindy Schroeder. Cindy. How do I do this? SCHROEDER. And then it's never miss Bravo. Never miss Bravo. Said what to win. I'm not sure if that is a comment or a question, but you're gonna win this picture if you want it, and the star is just guaranteed. Tells me that you actually want it, because I know that it's not the nicest painting in the world. This is the Bob Ross paint along painting. I did it as a finger painting with acrylics. Bob Ross uses brushes, palette knives with oils, and we're just kind of having fun with that. Gabby. Here's a star for a star. What a nice, I'm assuming that's a woman. Janet Tolsda.
Probably good, right?
Huh?
It's probably good.
Oh, keep going. Keep going. There's so many freaking comments here. Remember, you can comment as many times as you want. Candy Booth. Deb V. There's a whole bunch of new people here. Now there's 399 people, 401 people. So, folks, for the new people here, you can win this painting if you want. Put a comment with a star in it. It can be any type of star, just a star. MKPA 2019.
Kathy Guth, I got you.
Nice.
She said her fingers are tired.
Okay, so I'm writing your names down on scrap piece of paper, putting them in this box. Once we are done, I think this is going to be our last stack of paper. We've already gone through 3 of these, so we're going to try to keep it at that. So just comment, put a star in there so that I can see that you actually want it. This is the painting. It's a 16 by 20. I guess I would value it at $100. Really, I don't value it at all, and it was just a fun experiment. I'm glad you guys like it. A lot of people asked me if they could buy it, so I decided to do a giveaway because I would never sell something like this. Would you ever think about getting another dog as a friend for Hank? We have 3 border collie dogs. Yeah, we have thought about that. We just need a fence. We want to get this one. I think what's his name again? What was that one dog we were looking at?
I can't remember now.
His name was like Bruce or
He
something.
was a rescue.
Yeah, he was a rescue. But the thing about him is he was a flight risk, and we don't have a fence. I mean, we have a fence, but we don't have a gate. So he would just leave possibly, and so we couldn't. It has to be compatible with Hank, and Hank doesn't get along with a lot of dogs all the time. So 1972 TREA. 2 stars for you. Thank you. 1972 Tria, or whatever that name is. Elf Beer. I missed your comment. That's funny about Hank. He seems so chill all the time. No, he is chill, but he's chill around who he trusts. I think that person's name was Carrie Fletcher. I could be totally wrong. Forgive me if that wasn't you. That might not be a person. If that person gets picked and they're not real, everyone named Carrie should just comment. Shirley John. All right. Bruce Mallow. Bruce Mallow again. I remember I already wrote his name down. So there's another 36 new people here. Writing down, we have only this much more, a little bit more than this amount of names that we're going to write down. To win this painting here, it's my Bob Ross paint along painting. I did it as a finger painting with acrylic paints. I don't really like it, but quite a few of you guys have liked it for whatever reason. So I'm doing this giveaway. Put a star in your comment so I know that you actually want it. Last time I did a giveaway, the person who won didn't actually want what I wanted. They were just commenting, and I was writing down like everyone's name that I could that I read if I read their comment. This is for Karen D. Knoll. This is the next one. Do you have my name? Wanda. What? Shoot, I missed it.
I wrote down Wanda.
Oh, well, I'm writing down Wanda too. Wanda, you're in twice. Wanda, FRM, Bama. So Ashley is also writing down names behind the camera here. She's written down probably, I don't know, I'd say over 100 names. And I've written down maybe, I don't know, 80 names or something like that. So there's quite a bit in here already. Yeah, I got a warning from YouTube for spamming. Awkward pause. Well, I'm assuming you want it, so I'm going to write down your name. Awkward pause. Maybe don't just put stars. Put in a comment. So make sure you put a star in your comment, though, so I know that you want it. Or just say that you want it. I don't care if it was paint along. It's your work, and I love it, says Deborah Joy. I think it's funny. Here, I'll give you a closer up look of it. Ashley's going to continue writing down names. So this is it. You can kind of see like all the fingerprints and stuff in there in the leaves. These would be massive leaves, by the way. Like they're the size of these windows, and this is a 2-story cabin. So someone I remember telling me these trees would be like massively tall trees, and then these leaves would kill if they fell on you. Then we got a cliff, I guess. Building a cabin or any structure that's close to a cliff, especially like this, this wouldn't have any sort of good foundation. That would be absolutely terrible. You couldn't live there very long. And then I signed it with my Alexander Ross signature. It's hard to see, but yeah. If you want to win this thing, put a comment with a star in it. I'll write it down if I see it. Melody Wood says, sign me up. I'm writing with a green pen. I'm writing from a bus mug as I type. Jordan Kinsman. Could probably also do ventriloquism. I'm drinking from a Bob Ross mug as I Kinsman, not men. As I make my puppet talk. Okay. Okay, yeah. None of these. Oh, there's one that was held for review, and that one was held for review. I don't know why I don't see him here, but I see him here. Did you get me, says Tamara? Well, I don't see a star on your thing, so I'm not sure if you want to have it. Make sure you put a star in your comment. I put you in here just in case. But put in a AD. They're back again. AD, their name's Ashley. Make sure you put a star in your comment, okay? Put a star in there. That way we'll know that you actually want to be in it. In every comment that you comment, because I probably won't see your first one. And Jensen. So just make sure you do that every time, just so that I know. Star. I can't find one. It can be any kind of star. Aunt B. Aunt B. AB. L Jack. L Jack for sure. They put a bunch of stars on. Jamie Jamriska.
I have Love and Life at Home. She's asking if she's on the list.
Love and Life at Home, you're in. Let's go back down here. Wow, this is crazy fast. This is Matisse. Amadeus. Matisse. Amadeus. Okay, we don't have very many left, so if you're new, if you want to win this painting, comment. Oh, that went in water. Comment with a star in your comment if you want this painting. Okay? Please pick me, says Cindy Watkins. You can comment as many times as you want. Just make sure you put a star in there so that I know that you actually want it. If I see your comment with a star, I will get it. I'll try to get it. If you know what I'm saying. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. The praying mantis needs a friend. The joyful orchid.
I got Lucy Heath.
The joyful orchid. The joyful orchid. Shoot, I forget your real name, but your package is in there, in that stack. Right there. It's pretty high, hey? It's like as high as my computer. How's it going on Tuesday?
Haley J. I got Haley J.
Haley J, you're in. On Earth, that cabin isn't possible, but in another dimension like heaven, perhaps, it is impressionistic and better from a further distance, which makes it cool. Okay. Tammy Rader Erickson. An accidental life. Tammy. Accidental life. Tammy. Okay. Got you. Bam. Michelle Potter. Got you. Gonna write your name down right now.
Sherry Harshman.
Oh, wrote it on the wrong side. Can you guys hear Ashley all right? Make sure you put a star in your comment and your reply.
I'm kind of quiet.
Because she's saying people that she got.
Rose Williams.
Jordan Ward. Yeah, Ashley's writing down mad names. She's writing down way more names than I am. Jordan Ward put this 3 stars of David. I haven't seen anyone else put that star, so that's neat. And then Sandy put shooting stars.
Adam Link, I have you.
All Ross just painted. Cindy Schroeder. Holy crap, that's so many. Okay, we only have this much left, okay?
It's like 10 names.
Oh look, this one can be 2. So there's probably about 10 left. So I'm gonna scroll all the way down to the bottom here. Leah B says, hey Josh. Well, this one can be 2 as well. Ah, we're just multiplying them. Nathan Roberts. You would be amazed by how patient I was waiting for you. Yo, I was getting so frustrated. Thanks for waiting. Sharon Jorette. I could not figure out how to work this stupid thing. I'm never scheduling one like that again unless I can actually figure it out. So you may see me do some live videos in the future where I schedule it for like an hour from when I'm starting it, but it won't be anything special, and I probably will just try to figure out how to work the YouTube thing. I don't do YouTube for that much other than uploading videos. I don't know. Maybe I do. I'm not sure. I do what I want. Christine Davis for your sister. Going all the way down here. Emma put some stars of David and some twinkling stars. Emma Bennett. And it said, love it. Tom Star Mint. Melody Wood. Okay, there's only, well, how many is this? There's only 4 left, guys. I'm going to read out the 4 that I'm going to pick here. Tamara says, Josh. So it's Tamara. Ash is mixing them up. Just dropping some. Gabby says, I'm not a troll. I didn't think you were. Oh, maybe someone else called you a troll. No, Gabby's not a troll. She's here. I think it's a she. Gabby is the girl's name for sure, right? I see you here all the time. Please, I woke up at 5 a.m. to try. Hi from the future. Haha. Friday, 6:25 a.m. here in Australia and cold and rainy. Please, I woke up at 4 a.m. to try. All right. Oh, I want to do it. I want to do it. Nina Enos? Got you in. Okay. Last one right here. Last one. I'm going to scroll all the way down here. Oh.
Just going way too fast.
Yeah, this is super
Just
fast.
stop it randomly.
Okay, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. One last time, just so everyone has a chance to comment. All these new people who came up for the last one. This painting here is gonna be given away for free, shipped anywhere on the planet. All you have to do is comment with a star in your comments so that I know that you actually want it. It's basically just a painting that I didn't like that I followed along with Bob Ross. I did a finger painting with acrylics. Bob Ross does it with oil and brushes and palette knives. It was just something fun to do. A lot of you asked to buy it. I would never sell this because I hate it. So I decided to do a giveaway. So there we go. So now I'm going to pick the very last name. Did I say that I'll ship anywhere for free as well? So you can be from anywhere on the planet. All right. Last one. I'm going to close my eyes and just stop it's scrolling really fast. So I'm going to stop the scrolling right now. Okay. The last name on here, the arrow's covering it up. PNW Granny says, don't know how to do a star on my laptop. Well, I'll put your name anyways, because you wrote star. PNW Granny. You can put an asterisk. That would have worked as a star. Okay, that's the last one.
Mix it up again.
Josh, you rock. From a viewer in Stony Plain, I can come pick up. You know what? Let's do one more. Because that would be super easy for me. D. Burt. Stony Plain is so close to me. I probably wouldn't get you to come here right now because this place is not ready for guests. Okay, so next step. You guys can stop commenting with stars because I'm done writing them down. First, I want to say I appreciate you guys all chilling here. Ooh. I'm just going to try to. I guess I don't need that. I'm going to pick a guest. What? Not a guest. Pick a name. See all these names? This is probably like 400 names. This is a ton. Once again, I can ship anywhere on the Earth. Actually, if you're on a space station, dude, that would be so sick. Okay, I'm just mixing it up now. Whoops. Okay, I dropped some. 1 second. Okay. Okay, one more mix. And then we are going to go for a name here. I just mixing them up just so that everyone in the beginning didn't lose out. I'm just trying to make it fair. All right. Drum roll, please. I'm going to pick without looking. All right. Well, this is one that I wrote down. Melody. Oh, you can't even see that at all. Melody Wood. We're going to watch the comments now. Melody Wood, I need you to comment now so that I know that you see this, so that I know that you can get in touch with me.
It's buffering.
Oh, it's buffering. Okay, we might have to do it again.
Oh, no. Congratulations, Melody.
Okay, you guys heard that? Melody Wood, you have 2 minutes from now. It is 2:32 at 2:34. If you don't comment back, we'll pick another name. Melody Wood. She's not calling. Melody Wood. Oh no, she's not here. Where are you, Melody Wood? You got 2 minutes. I know there is a delay.
Someone said she answered. I never saw it though.
Oh, did she answer? Answer again. I didn't see
there
it.
she is.
Yeah, there you are. Okay, Melody Wood. I need you to message me. If you have Facebook, do it on the My Hands Gallery Facebook page. If you have Instagram, you can do it on there. Or if you have, everyone has email. So you can just email me at orderfromjosh@gmail.com. All right. So you won. You won this piece of paper. You won this painting that you, for some reason, like, and I'm honored to give it to you. So it is signed with a special signature. It is also signed on the back, and this is going to be shipped to you for free wherever you live. So if you could just email me, orderfromjosh@gmail.com, or message me on Facebook or Instagram at My Hands Gallery. That would be fantastic. Now, everyone else, Melody, your name is going to go here so I don't forget. That would suck. Someone emails me and I'm like, who's this? And I get a ton of emails every day. So if I don't email you back, it's not because I'm not going to email you. It's I get like how many? Like 100? It's not 100, probably more like 20. But it's a good problem to have. So just be patient if I don't get back to you right away. Now, before I get into the housekeeping part of this, we're gonna hang out for a bit here. We're gonna do a second prize and we're gonna do a third prize. So second prize is gonna be this. Oh, that's hard to see. There we go. So the second prize is gonna be this poster. This is new. I've had it for a while, but it's new. This is, you don't have to comment anything to win this. If you don't want it, then just say that you don't want it, or just wait for the 2 minutes to be up. But I'm going to pick from the same names. This is basically a, what would you call it, dictionary definition. I don't know if you can see that. I'm probably going way too fast. But it's just something that I made up. I had to watch a ton of videos of people who actually write dictionary definitions, so I could figure out how to write this. And I took some ideas from a few different people who write dictionary entries, from the Webster's Dictionary and the Oxford Dictionary and some other dictionaries, some other good dictionaries that are around. Because I don't actually have, well, we have dictionaries. We have actually a bunch, but you may have noticed that we haven't unpacked everything yet. So this will be second prize. If you don't want it, you don't answer the next thing.
They're asking if you'll sign it.
I will sign it. Do we have a Sharpie?
I'm going.
There's a Sharpie in that cabinet there at the top. Grab a new one so it goes on very nicely. And actually, I actually purposely made this one so, like this poster, I made this probably, I don't know, you guys, some of you may even remember me saying that I was going to make an Ushitat support poster. This is a new one?
Yeah. Got it out of the box.
It's not new.
It was in the box.
I know, that's the old one. Could you grab one that has like a pointy tip, please? Thank you. I did move. It looks like an eye chart. Well, it's supposed to look like a dictionary thing. Someone said poor. Enough already said poor Ashley. Man, enough already? You know, she sent me another $25 yesterday. Or not yesterday. Was it yesterday? Whenever I did my live video. Yeah, perfect. Look how crisp that is.
So generous.
Yeah, I know. Okay, I'm gonna sign this one. Alright, yeah, see how nice that is? This is gonna be an open edition, by the way. So, and it's meant to be framed. Man, I'm terrible at holding this up. Can you kind of see that? Anyways, I can personalize it too if someone wants me to. And these are available, by the way, starting today. Same price as all my other posters and stuff. Babe, can you hand me that one right there?
What? Oh, what?
Yeah. So usually I put like my art on them, and these are open editions as well. And I sell these for $20. So they're the same. This is just an example. This is one that someone ordered, so that's why it's out. But these will also be $20. So if you're interested in those, order from josh@gmail.com. I would super appreciate that. It helps me out quite a bit. Yeah. All right. without further ado, because I've just been explaining my head off here, we're gonna pick the name for prize number 2. I'm gonna mix it up one more time. Those open editions are great. Thank you. They would be cool in wallet size. That would be hilariously awesome, actually. I could actually get business cards that have this. I don't know if it would fit all that on there, though. Probably not. Okay, second prize. Also written by me. Oh, shoot, I can barely read this. What? Jamie Jamriska. Hopefully I said that right. Hopefully I spelled that right. So Jamie Jamriska, I'm gonna look for your comment. You have 2 minutes. It's 2:38, so you have till 2:40. If you want this, comment back. If you don't want it, comment as well.
Jamie. Got it.
You got it?
Yeah, Jamie Jamriska.
I don't have it.
She said, that's me.
Okay. I still don't see it. Okay, Jamie, I guess you've commented. I don't see it, but
Definitely want, she says.
I can see it on here, but I don't see it on here. This must only have some of them. Yo, what if last time the person actually did want it, and I just didn't see it on here, but we could see it on here.
No, I was looking too.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Jamie Jamriska. I'm totally butchering that name. Is that a girl Jamie or a guy Jamie? I don't know. Not that that would affect the last name. Can you just get rid of that?
Mm-hmm.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, you need to do the same thing. Just email me orderfromjosh@gmail.com to claim this, and in the subject line, you guys, just put winner. So your second winner. So just say second prize winner, and the first person put your say first prize winner. And if you guys could just email me your mailing addresses, that's all you need to do. So just email addresses. Fox Mulder says, how do we enter? It's already too late, and we've basically what we were doing is taking down names in the live feed here. You're a little late, sorry. I've already given away the prize.
Someone says you have to make sure you're on live chat and not top chat. That might make a difference about which ones you can see.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we have her, so that's good. My comments here are going super fast. So, well, they're slowed down now, but I don't know what I'm on. I don't know how to change it either. Well, maybe this button right here. Oh, I'm on top chat.
So change it to live chat.
Now it'll go even faster. Okay, I've never seen this before. There's top chat, live chat, super chat, none. I can hide all of them. Okay. Word. Okay, that's cool. That's good to know. Wanda says thanks for taking up. Well, there's just spam. Okay, where's the other one? I have a third prize right here. I have a third prize. If you guys are checking my Teespring, which for those of you who have, thank you so much. I've actually decided that's how I'm gonna pay for my new truck. Don't feel obligated. Anytime I mention anything to do with money, it's really awkward for me. So I've decided that when I do it, I'm just going to do it rather than apologize for it, because it just makes it more awkward. This will probably be the last time I do that. Sorry. The reason why I'm opening up all these new revenue streams is because our plan here is we're kind of getting a little crunched here because bad stuff keeps happening to us, which is just life. Nothing terrible is happening, but it's making our expenses go through the roof. So I'm like, maybe I will open up the Teespring, and that way I don't have the overhead and all that stuff. So the Teespring thing, I've decided to take that revenue and use that to buy a new truck. So if you buy anything on the Teespring, that's what that money is going to be for. I'm not going to take it out until I have enough for a pickup. And I'm going to try to get a full-size pickup. It's probably going to be used because I want an older one. So it's most definitely going to be used. I'm just being honest. That's what I want to do. And I think it's cool if you guys know that. I know it's not necessary. If it's my money, then it's whatever, and you guys can buy or not buy whatever you want. Anyways, all this to say, um, the Teespring has on this mug, which some of you have been getting here, which I've super appreciated. That the image that's on the mug is this image right here, which I just drew. I guess I more so doodled it. I hope you guys can see this better than I can see it, because it looks very not great. I know there's a delay here, so I'm like looking at, whoops, I'm looking at this, and I haven't even held it up yet, so I'm just gonna wait until I can see, because
They can see it.
in my screen it looks bad. It doesn't look, oh, there we go. Anyways, this is just on a regular loose leaf, or not loose leaf, what do you call this? Like printer copy paper. And actually this is like, maybe on like 1 pound. This is very thin. This is almost tracing paper.
That's what you drew for the mug though, right?
But this is what I drew for the mug. And then we basically just scanned it in and then put it over to the Teespring thing. I thought it was a cool design for a mug because I didn't want just the logo to be the regular logo, because that looks super corporate, and I didn't want it to look like it was like, you know, super corporate. On the hat it looks pretty dope, but on a mug it kind of looks kind of lame. On a shirt and stuff it looks cool, but you know, that's third prize. So what we're gonna do now is draw for third prize, which is basically the same thing as second and first prize. So I'm gonna put Jamie's name with the second prize here. And now we're gonna draw for third prize. There's still tons of names in here. There's only less too from 400. I'm just gonna put this through the mixer here. I got this custom mixer actually for the paper. It's called a hand. There's not another hand like this one, so that's why I say custom. Okay. Third prize, also written by me. Cindy Watkins.
That's crazy because I wrote so many more than you.
Yeah, Ashley wrote way more than I did, but I picked 3 names that I wrote. And how I know that is because my writing sucks, and I wrote with a green pen. So Cindy Watkins, Ashley's watching for your name to come up. If you want it, say so, or don't say anything. You have 2 minutes, it's 2:45, so at 2:47, if you haven't commented by then.
If you.
Oh, I see her. If you want it, please say you want it, I guess. I guess you said you're
She
here,
says
so.
yes.
Okay. So this drawing will go to you. I will also sign it with a pen. Wait, should I sign it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I should sign it. Okay. So right there, it's signed. Oh, that's terrible lighting. I don't know. It's there anyways. So this drawing, it's just on regular copy paper, so this is nothing special, but I hope that you like it. This will be sent to you probably in a tube or something like that, and this all will go out on Tuesday with this pile. If you want to add to the pile that's here, I would super appreciate that as well. The Hanks Planks and Demotivational Signs are, all of them who have paid are all going out on Tuesday. All of you who haven't paid yet, either my fault or your fault, are gonna go out on Tuesday if you pay by Monday, I guess. So yeah, I know I still have some emails to answer, so yeah, there's that. Now that we're done, we're at 54 minutes. Why don't we just chill for a bit, maybe like 10 minutes or something like that, and then we'll sign off. If you have any questions or anything like that, that would be sick. So, Cindy Watkins, I don't know if I said this, email me at what's my email again?
Orderfromjosh@gmail.com.
Orderfromjosh@gmail.com. Yeah. Does Teespring ship separately? If I ordered a mug and poster, would I need to pay postage twice? Yeah, Teespring is their separate thing, right? So how Teespring works is they're a separate company. I get a kickback for everything that they sell of my design, right? So I design the stuff that goes on there, and actually I hit this new tier where they can design something for me, so it's more professional, and they'll do it for free for me. I don't know how that works exactly, but yeah, it is separate. So if you win a poster, depending on where you live, in the U.S. it should cost around $12 to $15. It depends. Sometimes it costs only $10. Oh wow, it's raining.
Oh boy.
It's like buckets of water out there.
Yeah.
The Teespring ships from the U.S. and from somewhere in Europe. It says EU, so is that European Union? I think that's what that stands for. So they have their own shipping things. If you buy a poster from me, uh, it's me shipping it, right? So because I have some of the stuff. The Teespring is mostly just clothes, so that's the difference. I can't afford to buy all these clothes. We actually looked into it and we were like, $10,000? Yeah, we could do that if we had $10,000. It was all the clothes that we wanted to get with all the different sizes and stuff was $10,000, and we couldn't afford that. So we're only going to be selling the hats here. Ashley's hats are approved design for Ammon to do, if you know Ammon.
There's somebody who can't hear, and they'd like you to show the name of the person who won on the screen so they could see who won.
Oh, person who can't win.
Can't hear.
Here. This is the person who won. Oh shoot. It doesn't show up, but that's the person.
I mean, outline it in black.
You can write it on here. Maybe. So that's the person who won third.
My gosh.
This here. That's the person who won second.
Oh my gosh, I can't spell.
This is the person who won first. What was I saying?
Women's hat.
Oh, the women's hats. Or I shouldn't call them women's hats because women can wear any of the hats. But the more feminine hats, or no, it's not even that. There's 2 new hats coming. They technically there's 4 new hats coming, but there's 2. They all look the same. They just have different color patches, and some of them have ponytail holes and some of them don't. So men can wear them too, and it's a pretty cool hat. It's like a baseball cap. Who is this?
First.
This is prize number 1, first prize for the person who couldn't hear it. This is second. This is second prize for the for this person who couldn't hear, and this is third prize for the person who couldn't hear. Although they can't hear me now, so why am I even saying that?
They might be able to.
You remember who was first, third, and what?
It was Melody won the painting.
Melody won the painting.
Jamriska one was second, and Cindy was third.
Okay, perfect. Okay. Okay. Let's see what some other comments. How does one order a Hank's plank? Rachel, that is super easy. So I have 1 second. Okay, so this is what I have. A Hank's plank looks like this. The back looks like this. It's just nothing. This is just a very simple and cheap way that you can support me. This is supposed to be to build the deck, but now we're going to use it to build the lean-to in the back of the shop and stuff. I think we've raised like $250 or something like that, which is not nearly enough. So if you want one of these cute little things, I would totally appreciate that. You just go to orderfromjosh@gmail.com and just put in the subject line that you want Hank Plank. Send me your address in the email, then I can send you a, what do you do it? Invoice. I can send you an invoice. So that's what this is. They're all going to be outlined like this, and that way you can better make out his paw print, because Hank probably does not enjoy doing this. He lets me do it super easily, but I'm just putting his paw print on like 20 of these at a time, right? And then he's just like, oh. So the paw print doesn't come out super nice. So bam, 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 and then draw that line. Now if you want deck plank or a demotivational sign, this is what they look like. Yeah. There we go. It gets worse. This is mine. Like my saying. I think it's hilarious. And there's a few different sayings to choose from, which I should have put on Instagram a while ago, but I forgot.
Happy 65th birthday to Cat Ram.
Happy birthday to Car Ram?
Cat Ram.
Cat Ram? Cindy Watkins says, I love Josh's art. Still can't believe I won an original drawing. Well, thanks for playing. What kind of dog is Hank? I think he's actually a cat. He's mixed with a cougar and a tabby, I think. He just looks like a dog. Someone said something up here.
Where do they view the $20 prints, and how do they know which ones they can order?
Oh, hey, I have an idea. I did something earlier today where I was putting all the new prints, except for the Johnny Cash, because I didn't make any of those yet, in these books. So why don't we go into keeping here right away? What we have, how you can do it is you can go onto the Facebook page, My Hands Gallery. If there's a print available of the painting, it will say print available. If there's prints that are canvas prints, there's also usually, I think 99% of them also have open editions. So the open editions are $20 and they're 11 by 17. Now oftentimes, oh there we go. Oftentimes they are altered from the original so that they can actually fit on this type of piece of paper. So they're not exactly the same, but they're open editions and they're only $20. The limited edition ones, they look just like the original. Some of these, I'm not going to give that away just yet. I have an idea for some of the paintings, including this one, that I'm going to release in the future, but I don't sell too many prints. I sell a lot of these, but I don't sell too many canvas prints, so a lot of them are still available. And I print them as they are bought because the overhead on that would be insane. So why don't we go through them real quick? This is one of the books that I have. I have 2 books, but we'll go through them quite quickly. So we have Chester Bennington from Lincoln Park, finger painting. Here, this actually might be hard. This might have been a mistake.
Maybe stand out.
Here we have, yeah, here, can we pull this a little further back? And we'll angle it down a little bit. Okay, this is actually way easier. Can you angle that down a little bit more? Alright, we'll go with that. This, whoa. This on, wow, that's hard to see. There we go. Is Frank Sinatra, his mugshot. This is obviously Michael Jordan. Then in here,
You're reading a children's book.
this right, oh man, the glare is bad, sorry. You can check these out on the Facebook page, but there we go. We have the Black Mamba. Oh man, I can't get rid of the glare. Forgive the glare. And then here we have, this one here is one of my favorite paintings that I've done. I actually sold this over a year ago, but she only put a deposit on it and hasn't picked it up yet. I think she forgot about it. Biggie Smalls. Whoop. I'm going to try my best for the glare, but probably not going to be the best. There we go, Biggie Smalls. Sometimes I can't alter it so it'll fit on a page, so I'll put stuff like this. Phone call. Sorry, I was just getting a phone call, I ignored it. Here we have DJ Ashba. He was in 6 a.m. Well, I think he's still in the band 6 a.m. There we go. And in Guns N' Roses as well. with Mike Tyson and Evander Holyfield. This is a fight that Mike Tyson had lost. This one here. Freddie Mercury. This is a popular one. Oh, that one's secret. we have this one here. Jesus, obviously. Someone told me that I shouldn't watch Jesus because Jesus was Jewish, and I was like, "What are you talking about? This guy does not look white at all." But I guess different people look like different things. Whatever. And then obviously the plastic orange, green orange, classic. One of my favorite paintings I've ever done. The original's still available. Oh, come on. Okay. Ed Sheeran. The original on this one, it's sold, but it goes up a little bit and it goes down a little bit from this image. Canvas prints are still available of that one, and then we have Payne Manning. Yeah, that one's hard to see. I love this secret. Oh, and that's it for this book. I forgot that was in there. What is your Facebook name? My Hands Gallery. MYHANDS Gallery. Okay. Look. Here we have. I'm gonna see if I can tilt this down a little more. There we go. This is Chief Shot in the Eye. Let's see. There we go. Chief Shot in the Eye. This is Little Bird. This obvious. Most people would recognize him. Sitting Bull. Over here we have Chief Red Arrow, and beside him, right here, is Chief Red Tomahawk. This is one of my favorite ones I've ever done. Unfortunately, I damaged the canvas, so I was only able to sell it for... Usually if I get a damage, I have a damage collection where I will sell them for usually around $500 or $700-ish rather than a couple grand. So you can save quite a bit of money, and they still look good, but I'm just not going to sell a damaged piece for a full price. So Chief Wolf Robe, and then this is another one that I painted at almost the same time, and this is Chief Scabby Bull.
That's my favorite.
This one right here, Ashley's favorite, which this one might still be available in Calgary. But this one is actually my great uncle. This is Chief Bobtail. My great grandfather would be Chief Ermineskin, and they look basically like twins, in my opinion, anyways. I should say great, I think. I'm not sure. The lineage is so hard to map in our cultures because of our history was kind of stolen, right? So it's kind of hard to map it out exactly, especially if you're not educated in it. This guy right here has a hilarious name, in my opinion. His name is Chief Lame White Man. Okay, this is from... I used to paint stuff that is... cartoons and stuff. I don't paint cartoons anymore, usually. Sometimes I do, every once in a while. It all depends. But that's Yosemite... Or what's his name? Yosemite Sam?
I think so.
Yeah, Yosemite Sam, I think that's his name. I painted him as a biker, and in the background, you might like this, but it says J plus A, so Josh plus Ashley, in the mountains there. This was actually a series, but I think I sold all the other ones. They're not available anymore.
Sue Chuck is wondering if you sign these.
I don't sign these, but I can sign them. I can sign them if you ask. This is obviously Johnny Cash's mugshot. Okay, so this is my favorite I've ever done. Usually I don't do a profile, but this is a really cool one. This right here is Tesla, Nikola Tesla, not Elon Musk. Okay, this is a series called My Imagination series. It's a little exploration into my own sort of stuff, creative stuff, rather than just doing portraits. So this is a TV. This one's called Static. This one had like 30 pounds of paint on it. Not literally, but this was so thick in here. It was really fun to do. This one is called Seeing is Believing. So you can see his eyes have, or his glasses have like the graffiti and stuff, and then his mind, his thought bubble. He's believing. Seeing is believing, you know? I don't know. Anyways, that was a fun one to do. That mastodon earlier is also part of this series. One of my favorite paintings. This is a part of the same series, but it's a sperm whale. I called I called this one Salty Seaman. It's kind of a play on words, I guess. He's got sailor tattoos on him. The original I sold a couple years ago to a guy who really liked it. He bought it. He brought his Porsche to pick it up, and it did not fit. It was sticking out the window. It was hilarious. This one here is called Creative Mind. There's an homage to Andy Warhol in there, and then just some other stuff. These two ladies, these are some favorites as well. So we have Audrey Hepburn and we have Marilyn Monroe. These ones were kind of tricky because I actually didn't know how I was going to paint these, because these pictures, usually I paint from a reference or I will take a few references, but these pictures don't exist, so I had to make them up. So proportions were kind of hard to get good on here, but I don't know. I like them. Here's another Marilyn Monroe. This one was actually a commission, and in the original she has like a bubble of like bubble gum, which I thought was pretty cool. So this is one that I did for a guy who actually wanted me to repair a picture frame for him, an old picture frame. So I repaired the picture frame, and then he found out that I did art, and then he bought that Johnny Cash that you saw earlier. He bought one of the pre-production prints of this. So on Canvas, I get some pre-production prints, and I sell them for around, I would say, I think they're. Sorry about that, guys. I got that same phone call, so I just wanted to make sure it wasn't important.
Will you do prints of the Bob Ross painting before you mail it out?
The Bob Ross painting, if enough people want a print, then I will, but it's not likely. It's kind of expensive to get it scanned and stuff, so enough people would have to buy them for that to be worth it. Because to be honest, I'm in this to make money, not just to have a bunch of prints, if you know what I'm saying. So if enough people wanted a print of it, then I suppose I would, but they're kind of expensive to get scanned and stuff, and then to make the prints, so yeah.
There's been like 5 people that say yes, 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 yes.
See, the thing is, though, you would have to for sure buy them, though, because it's like the same thing with the hats. With the hats, 100,000 people said yes. No, not 100,000. 17,000 people said that they would buy a hat, and then only less than 50 actually bought them. So it kind of screws me over if people don't actually, but I totally would. I hope that doesn't sound rude or anything like that. It's just I can't afford to fulfill my part of the deal, and then the other people who wanted it don't actually want it.
People are wondering if they can pre-order it.
Yeah, perhaps I'll do a pre-order. If you email me at orderfromjosh@gmail.com, put in the subject head Bob Ross painting, print, I will do that. I will consider it for sure. Anyways, let's get back to this. So this is Tupac.
How much are the canvas prints?
Oh, the canvas prints are $400 and $900 and $1,500, depending on which canvas you get. So each painting comes its own size, and then it'll come. Some of them come in a smaller size, and then some of them come in a smaller size than that. So 400 and 900 are the most common ones. So for example, this painting comes in a 24 by 30 canvas. That would be $400. It doesn't come in a smaller one, at least not yet. Maybe in the future I'll release one. But for example, this one comes in two sizes. So it comes in a $900 one, which is 24 by 30, no, 24 by 48, and then also 18 by 36. So the 18 by 36 is 400. The 24 by 48 is 900. If you get it from a gallery, though, they won't give it to you for that price because, like, that's the cheapest I can afford to sell them for. But a gallery is always going to mark up. If you do, if you can't afford to buy from a gallery, that really helps me out because it makes the value of the art go up. But you're totally welcome to buy from me. This one was actually a collaboration between, I have the names down there, myself, Day One, and some of you know who Stephanie is. So we did that together at a show that we had. Then we have some more Biggie Smalls. This one is the first one I did, and then I did this one. I've done another Biggie Smalls before these ones, but yeah. Oh, this one has a cool story on it. So this was, I painted this one the day that Tom Petty died. That was kind of a sad day. I dropped this off at the gallery that evening, just before they closed, and so they didn't have time to process it or anything. They just leaned it up against the wall there, or the desk there, or whatever, the reception area. And the next day, someone was walking by in the morning, and it kind of stopped him in his tracks, and he went into the gallery and asked how much it was, and the salesman was like joking with him, and he said, $12,500. And the guy thought for like 2 seconds and then said he would take it if they would frame it for that price. And I was floored because that's insane. I've never sold anything for that much. I was like, holy hell, that is insane. They couldn't sell it to him for that much because my work isn't worth that much, but just someone knowing that they would, I was like, wow, that's insane. So that was kind of cool. It sold for, I think, $3,500, which was still at the time, that was a lot for me, but I was very honored that someone would even consider spending that much on my art. This one here actually was a commission. You can see he's holding a beer, a kokanee, and in his visor there's a kokanee instead of the lunar landing thing or whatever, that rover, whatever the heck that was. They didn't actually end up buying it, and I was going through my messages, cleaning them up the other day, and I actually found the message thread from them. But another guy bought it, a really cool dude who's bought a few of my pieces at Art Walk. Here, I love Nirvana, so I've done Kurt Cobain a couple times. This is probably my favorite one. This one's the Unplugged album inspired. And then here we have, someone said you should paint Gord, and here he is. This is from the Tragically Hip Canadian band. It's pretty big here in Canada. I mean, they're big, I guess they're known elsewhere as well, but they're pretty big in Canada. Tragically Hip. He died last year. Maybe 2 years ago now, actually. I'm a little behind in times and stuff, but this was from his last concert. I took a screenshot from his last concert, and it was pretty intense. A lot of people were crying at that event. He passed away from cancer. Oh, Jimi Hendrix, of course. I've done Jimi Hendrix a few times.
There's somebody wondering if you can give larger sizes for the Teespring shirts. Their son would like one, but they need a larger size one.
Oh,
Is
the
there
Teespring.
a way we can do that?
I don't actually have control over the sizes. I just say all the sizes are allowed or whatever. Like, so I don't restrict the sizing. I guess that would be on them. I suppose if you email me, yeah, if you email me, then I can figure that. I'm gonna try to email them to see if they are able to do that, and then I'll get back to you. Okay, so this one right here,
How much does it cost to ship a paper print to the UK?
a paper print to the UK, I think is $25. It's kind of expensive, but $25 Canadian. That it would be sent as a small packet, and small packet is around $25 international from here. Usually, some places are a little bit more, but it's about $25 Canadian. This here, Wonder Woman, obviously, I painted this probably 5 years ago. Again, that was I'm just selling these until I run out. Usually, like these ones, when I run out of this guy, I'll just print more. Her, I will only sell until I run out. Same with Deadpool. Maybe I should turn it so you guys can see. Deadpool, I will only sell it until I run out. Same with the Popeye. I think I only have like 3 or 4 of these. This was this was before I was finger painting, actually. But I thought that was kind of cool. Oh yeah, same with these ones. Kylo Ren, until I run out. It's kind of hard to see. Anakin, again, I will only sell until I run out. Now that Disney owns Star Wars, it's kind of dangerous to be selling prints and stuff. Oh, Muhammad Ali. This one I'm actually repainting over top of the old painting. I'm just adding stuff to it. So this is actually not available as an original. It was available, and I believe this was I don't remember actually. I was going to say I think it was a commission, but actually I'm second guessing that. But I'm repainting it differently now. And it's a big painting. It's 4 feet by 5 feet. This one here is one of my favorite paintings. Muhammad Ali versus shoot, I forget what his name is. But this is one of my favorite paintings. I love the colors and stuff in there. I started using spray paint and stuff in the backgrounds when it's done some really cool stuff. You can get cool effects. Oh, this is part of the horror gallery that I have. So this was a big painting. Actually, this went to charity, and I think it was a really cool painting. This is when I first started experimenting with water in the paints, so it gets that like running effect. But yeah, this is a cool piece. And then this, I really got into the water. So this whole painting was basically all water. It's one of my favorite animal pieces. Usually with the animal pieces, I just have white backgrounds, and I don't make prints of them. Here, I gave this one to my brother Will, because he's into motorcycles, and a lot of people in the military and the Air Force went into riding motorcycles and stuff. A lot of sailors as well, which I think is cool. So I gave him this piece. This actually has a story behind it, and this is a story that is not confirmed, but I thought it was interesting, where the Red Baron is not a biplane, it's a triplane, and I get people telling me this all the time, and I'm like, yo, I know. So it's actually a triplane, not a biplane. This is a biplane, and all the other ones are also painted up like the Red Baron. Apparently, before the Red Baron was shot down by either the Australians or the Canadians, that's disputed. But they were trying to our aces were trying to kill him, but he was really hard because he was really good. And in doing, I guess the Germans, in an effort to thwart the efforts of the Allies, they would have like these dog fights with a whole bunch of like imposter Red Barons. Now this is just something that I've heard of. I'm not sure if it actually happened, but I just thought the story was really cool, so I decided to paint that story. And that's what this is. This is called The Pursuit of the Red Baron, where none of these planes in here are the Red Baron. I even have like little ones like in the background and stuff. I just thought it was cool, a cool story. Here there is another, let's see here. This would be World War II, not World War I, obviously. But this is Pappy Boyington, who is a native ace. He's pretty famous, I would say. So that's him. This is a collaboration between me and my friend, who is also an artist. In the background, in the clouds and stuff, you can see here's a chief in the clouds. I thought it was pretty cool. Lady Gaga. A lot of people think this is Who do people think this is? Gwen Stefani, right? A lot of people think this is Gwen Stefani, but it's Lady Gaga without her crazy makeup or crazy costumes. I had this idea to do a shirt like this. I actually want to release a shirt like this that says tie-dye but isn't tie-dye, just plain white. I think that would be funny. That's what this is. So this is Lady Gaga. I just put a bow in her hair and stuff. I actually got really frustrated painting this. I was painting it live too. This right here, obviously Charlie Chaplin. I'm not sure if he actually did this gag with the floating hat, but it's a classic gag, so I decided to paint him doing that gag. Someone asked what my Teespring link is. It'll be in...
I'll add it.
Ashley's going to add that link.
I have to find it.
Energy should be used for the artwork and not the paperwork of trying to get paid. Okay, whatever. I think you should be paid for what you do if people want it, though. I'm not sure what she meant by that, but whatever. This is another Charlie Chaplin, obviously, but I made him more, I guess, what would you call it? Classic gag rather than maybe his own gags. I'm not sure if he did the exploding cigar, but I wanted him with the, have that gag. Oh, I mean get prepaid. Oh, word. Okay, I thought you were being, I thought you were being rude about it. Like one of those people who say artists shouldn't get paid for what they do, even though people want it. This one right here, obviously, is Charlie Chaplin again. I really like Charlie Chaplin, and I watch his silent films here and there. They're super dated, so sometimes they're hard to watch, but I mean, I do enjoy them. I'm not sure if he's done this gag either, the steering wheel coming off the car gag. I know that he's done one show where he drives a car, but I'm not sure if he lost control because the steering wheel came off. So this is, I don't know, just something that I figured he might do because it's kind of from the same era of comedy, like kind of that slapstick comedy. Okay. Man, that glare. Steven Tyler, another awesome, in my opinion, awesome face of music. This is one of my brother Dakota's favorite paintings of mine. In the background, it's kind of hard to see, but I use spray paint and stuff. Then I painted him all up. Bob Marley. This is the original went to charity, but they allowed me to do prints of it, so the prints are available. It's pretty cool. Here we have Clint Eastwood. I forget which one this is. I forget what I called this. I might have called this, but I'm not sure. I don't remember, but there's that one. There's this one, The Outlaw Josie Wales. That's what this is from. And then the last one is Clint Eastwood again from the same movie. This was a request from one of the galleries that I'm in, but then they didn't actually want it for some reason. Well, they didn't have room for it, I guess, which is kind of funny that they asked me to paint it. But this is actually hanging in Alex's store right now, and it will be at Art Walk. So that's all of those. Why don't I just do this housekeeping now? Have I ever painted John Wayne? I have. If you go into the My Hands Gallery Facebook page, it'll be in the commissioned gallery there. Let's see if I can get this. There we go. See you later, Cindy. All right. Man, I need a shave. So Art Walk, it's on July 5th to 7th, and I should most likely be there. I plan to be there. If I'm not there, I'm not sure what I'm going to do, and that's only if certain circumstances prevent me from being there, which I can't mention because I'm under contract not to mention it. So, yeah, there's that. But I totally plan on being there. That's July 5th to 7th. I believe it's from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and it's every day. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
10 till 6 or something.
That's what I said, right? Yeah, 10 to 6. So I'm going to be at the MKT Park, which is, it's not actually called that. I forget what it's actually called, but that's what it's known as. MKT Park. So it's by the MKT bar, which is that old train station that's turned into that pub. I guess it's not a bar, it's more so a pub. I'm going to be, let's see here. So if here's the pub, I'm like right here. There's like a park right here. So this is top view. I'm right here down this strip, and then here's Gateway Boulevard. So if you're in the Edmonton area, that's where I'll be. It's in the tent area. There's a few tent areas, but this is that one. It'll be right across from the sand castles. If you've been there in the past, they have the sand castles like right over there. I know it's kind of hard for me to like explain that and for you to understand what I'm explaining when I'm just saying like, oh yeah, by the sand castles that you've never seen in your life because you're not from here. But I'm there. So if you want to come say hi or whatever, totally welcome. I will likely be chilling with my friend who's my neighbor. He's been my neighbor twice, right? Yeah. Yeah, twice, 2 times. So my neighbor at the art walk is awesome artist. He's very similar to me. Actually, if you guys could go follow him, that would be sick. His name is Grizzly Oak on Instagram and on Facebook. So go at him. He does stuff out of reclaimed and upcycled stuff, mostly wood, and he does like these. He makes like these little creatures, these little skulls and stuff, and they're kind of like otherworldly. They're kind of cool. I really like them. Wow, I just saw my own name pop up, and I was like, what? That's Ashley doing that. Chris McQuaig said you'll follow him. Yeah, so his name is Grizzly Oak. There might be an underscore there somewhere. Okay, I'm here after all. Please add me for the drawing if you still can. Emily Olson. Sorry, the drawing is already done. We already did it. That's a weird way to spell Ashley. That's like Ashley. Yeah. Miss Patty. So the thing is over. The draw is over. That we did that like half an hour ago, I think is when we finished it up. So I appreciate you all being here. That was fun. That's pretty cool. Yeah, yeah. So what time is it? 3:35. It's 3:35. So I gotta go because my brother Dave is coming over and my mom is coming over to chill. I don't know what we're doing exactly. He just wanted to come over before he goes home. So the evacuation notice has been lifted, or the evacuation order has been lifted. The fires, I guess, are under control or something, or they've moved away from the city that he's in. I don't know. Yeah, it's safe anyways. Do you like to listen to the new and upcoming artists Alejandro Aranda's what? Scary Pool Parties music? I've never heard of them. Yeah. So that's that. I am looking forward to your guys' emails. Again, we'll put the links to the Teespring in here. If you want my P.O. box, it'll be in there. And also, maybe we'll put the winners' names as well in the description. Sorry that this took so long to do. I know some of you kept messaging me, when are you gonna give it away? But finally, today is the day. I look forward to seeing you guys all at Art Walk and stuff. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for the super chats. I'm actually going to use that money for the shipping. That was not necessary, but I do appreciate it. It's never necessary. I will interact with you guys, whether you give me the super chats or not. It's really weird for me to even mention that. But, all right, guys. See you later. Thank you so much. Also, how you spell Ashley is Ashley. Just so you know. All right. Huh? She doesn't care. Yeah, she just said she doesn't care, which, yeah, totally. I wasn't saying that she did care. All right, guys. See ya.